Oh, then who is it we've got this time? We've got perfect. That's always my favourite that I want to see. We've got Prankster Nico. So started round here. Dragon is asleep. Can't see anyone there. So unlikely to have gone through this way. So we'll go back and we've got King Gintoki as well as one of his summons. Oh, and we've got another summon. Super. We've got David Links as well. Brilliant. It's a whole party. What have I walked into? So we'll head towards the first bonfire and more than likely where he's going to be. And then we'll try and figure out, yeah, the chest is close. That seems likely. And then we can try and see what's going on. Is it just the three of them? Oh, perfect. It's just the three of them. Hello all. How are we all doing? Anyone want to be friendly? Oh, no, we don't want to be friendly. We don't want to be friendly at all. Wow, straight into the charge darts. Whoa, that looked a bit dodgy. So I was hiding around the corner, and that arrow still seemed to, that lightning arrow still seemed to hit me. But okay, not a problem. Need to be aware of that. Whoa, I'm trying to calm down, son. I'm trying to have a little rest. You know, I'm trying to get off my feet. It's been a busy day. Oh, shoot, I waited too long. This is what happens. We've got blue in as well now. So we've got, oh gosh, don't like that guy in the witch's hat. Oh, I don't like that guy in the witch's hat. There is a lot of Michael Jacksoning all over the floor here. Look at it just slide all over the place. He's going to be a white... Oh, yes! That doesn't happen often, but that's an absolute beauty. He's obviously so laggy that he's disconnected from the host, which is super for me. So I think the host is the one stood by the bonfire. Obviously, the white there we can see. And I think the guy doing the bows is actually the blue. So I'll give him a little... No, he doesn't want to play either. He does not. I could have punished him there because he got too happy and whiffed his R1 horribly. But if he's going to follow up with... Oh, okay, he didn't follow up. But these guys really don't have any fun at all. They are very much just have murder on the mind, nothing else. So I'm just going to lead them into the hollows here, see if I can get some nice damage on the blue. Wow, that was one crossbow and one longsword swing. Seems to take him down to 50%. So either he's horribly uninvested in Vigor, or this might be a new game plus cycle of some kind. Oh my god, I've waited too long again. We've got a gold in. Silent Kill is in now as well. The pie just keeps on growing. I wonder whether he's going to get... was his name... I think it was David was the one that DC'd. Okay, that's good to know. He's following up with some R1, so they can be easily punished if he whiffs these. See, I can punish you here, sir, but I'm not going... He just keeps swinging. So you've got to learn. You can't just keep swinging wildly and hope for the best. Okay, and this guy seems to have buffed up his... Is that what... I'm guessing that was a claymore, maybe? Some kind of greatsword. We'll go back to my strength rings to maximise my damage output. So at least this guy now is not following up with R1s after his running attack. But there, unfortunately, just got a little bit too close into me. Have a little cheeky heal now before I get my Estus recharge. Lovely, get the old forked tongue. Good stuff, just make sure no one's hiding in the corner. Sneaking up behind me, that would not be good. So okay then, so you're down to 3 now, guys. Will you be something in the 4th, or will you just try and throw... Brilliant. I had so... This is all... Yes, I know my free aim game is not particularly good. I did manage... There was 3 targets there, and I managed to miss all of them both times. But again, this guy just doesn't learn. The king just does not learn. And his friend hasn't learned the lesson either. Just whiffing too many times and able to come in between the swings, pressure into him and then just easily go for these L1s, which I'm not going to lie, are quickly becoming my favourite move in the game. They do just seem to destroy people. I've actually got a fairly good... Oh, that was the wrong time to challenge, so he's got enough hyper armour. Yeah. Oh, but there again, just stupidly went for the 4 swings when I wasn't coming in or wasn't anywhere near him. Good, he went for his buff. He got his buff up. But let's see if we can finish this guy off. I'm sure there was an invader message as well at some point. I have no idea if that was just my imagination, because there's certainly not any invaders here. But finally able to finish poor little prankster. He was goddamn fat rolling at the end, so those L1s were gonna catch him for sure. Is that the invader? You fucking bastard! He was hiding around the corner just watching this whole time. What a horrible bastard! He didn't come in at all, and then he gives me like a cheeky honour bow, as if he's some Johnny-come-lately, as if he's some sort of hero that saved the day. Yeah, thanks, mate. I could have really done with you about 5 minutes ago when I thought I saw that message pop up, but hey, got the win anyway. And who have we got this time? Again, straight away with the summon sign. Love that. Oh, hello. Well, that's not been 15 minutes. I think old Nico here has respawned back in, re-embered up, and reapplied the dried fingers straight away. So I think last time he had 3 friends with him. I think he had 2 friends, yeah, and when one was really laggy and DC'd. And then he had a white. So here we go, perfect. I think I can see the host sitting down there. Oh, yeah, here he is. The guy with the giant dragon head shield. He was the really laggy one. So fingers crossed that he'll hopefully DC again, because I think he could definitely be a problem. Because he was super just jumping all over the place. Oh, and someone's going for the meta. Someone's using the small dragon head shield. So it's going to be, yeah, oh, look at that. The David Link summon message has just come in, has just appeared on my screen. And I think he spawned in about 10, 15 seconds ago. So he's going to be a real problem to face, unfortunately. But let's try and figure out what do people want to do? Do they want to follow me? Are they just gonna sit in the corner? I'll have a little sit down. We're just gonna have a little rest out. That's fine. I can live a little. I know this does, of course, tempt blues to come in for me, mate. Seriously, you've not learnt from the last one, and your friend just gone swing again. Swing again. I'm unfortunately able to range these guys quite well because the beauty of the UGSs they are quite slow. You definitely need to do more mix-ups and just hitting R1 and hoping for the best. But the real problem is he using that spell that makes enemies become your friend? I can't remember what it's called. It's not called... No, I can't remember. I'm not even going to hazard a guess. But you know the one. It's a bit like a C being activated, but only on one person at a time. But what I need to watch out for... because they are using Ultra, so I do need to watch out on focusing on one person too much. Because that's the exact reason. Because then his friend will come in from the side or from behind and get some real good damage. And especially with them being high level, that damage will rack up very, very quickly. But yeah, fortunately at the moment, David, I think, is at the back. He's the white in the witch's hat. He's being quite passive and sitting at the back. But oh god, nice little combo there. R1 into a. It's not a black flame. Oh no, I'm in the mixer. Panic roll out there. Jesus, no. That's always. I got caught in the vortex. That is. Oh, hello. Yes, indeed, a deserved point down from. I can't remember who that was. David was the laggy one. Then there was King, and that wasn't him. That was the other bloke that I can't remember his name. It was the other one. Whoever the fourth Phantom is, it was him that did it. I'll have to try and remember who that was. Look back. I can't remember. But yes, I suppose... yeah, I guess that was deserved. I did do a couple of panic rolls there, but unfortunately that's the problem when you're surrounded by more than one enemy, that if they just happen to luckily synchronize up their attacks, you just get, and especially with ultra weapons, where the stagger is so much larger than the smaller weapons, you can just get chain stunned and it just does massive damage. There was probably a panic roll or two in there, but I'm not sure that once 3 people surround you like that, it's not easy. So we'll go and pick up my souls. But Nico has definitely popped a finger, so hopefully we can catch him again and try and avenge that point down, but we'll have to see. And then starting over this side, so that could well mean they're by this bonfire. But we'll see. Oh, well, good. That didn't take long at all. Straight into the next invasion. Straight back into Nico. And here he is. Here's my point down king. Let's see if what was it? Silent Kill is his name. Okay, well, let's see if I can get him. But it seems to only be the 2 of them at the moment. I don't know where his friends are. Oh, okay. Didn't get that spacing quite right. But again, he was going for his 4th swing. This lad loves that. Okay. Gets a cheeky heal. Oh, no. Bugger. It's the laggy guy. Need to panic roll out of here immediately. Yep, because that'll happen otherwise. Hits, like phantom hits, will just start registering up. So need to really... Oh, God, look at that. It's so horrible. Need to very, very much be careful of this guy. I think he's the main... The main problems I'm facing, I think, are, the getting surrounded and getting ultra staggered into massive damage, and this guy David, who's just got not the best of connections. But I need to try to pick off the others. Oh god, okay, bit of a poor roll there, but managed to get out as this David still just jerks him over. But okay, but he's left the group. He's left the pack now, and I could. Whoa! He just disappeared. Where has he gone to? No, he's not up there. Is he behind me? Well, he's just chilling over here in the corner. Oh mate, please, you've got to be dead. Please, this has got to be racking up. Please die. For the love of God, man, just collapse your knees. He's got... Okay, perfect. I don't know what was going on his screen. I don't even know what probably these two were seeing, if they saw him over there or not. But, okay. Just got that slightly wrong. Came in a bit too early. Oh, I hate flying on stairs so much. Okay, just calm it down. There's only 2 of them. Don't need to panic now. I just can't lose it. Okay, he's changed to the... what was he using before? Was it Profane Sword, I think he was using before? He's moved to the Great Scythe. There is the spacing I wanted, and there was the double whiff that he loves to do, this guy. But, oh, and he's been... Oh, okay, perfect. He's been charmed as well. So can I try and finish him? Good aggression, very good aggression actually. I was expecting him more to do panic rolls rather than come in on me. But I just need to, I think I need to back up and heal, because they're not going to be able to heal for this moment. So I just obviously don't want to get clipped by 2 more of those Cathedral Knight sword hits, because that would really get me very, very low. But Silent is just chilling at the back there. He doesn't want to get on. No, but his friend was... That's almost better. That's almost better than killing him, because it just means that he was there and he got to see himself do nothing and fail spectacularly. Well, there you go. So, did you not give me a little point down there when I was waving? No? Didn't feel it was appropriate? Fair enough, fair enough. That's always good. Justice. A bit of revenge. Nothing better than a bit of revenge to get the old blood pumping, the heart beating, the sweat dripping and the adrenaline rushing. Well, that was a good one. I wonder if I'll get to see these boys again. And so, who have we got this time? Starting up here, Dragon's still asleep. Okay, so we'll head towards the serpent. Oh, mate, seriously! This is instant back into their world every time. Oh, are they AFK? Let's go for some L1s if they're AFK. Oh, he wasn't. Okay, he wasn't. Yeah, so yeah, what I've learned from my invasions is do not go for the third L1. Yeah, because it's not actually that good of a move. But I thought they were... Oh, he's fat rolling as well. Just distraction. That was a nice quick one. Nice little quick prelude that was. A little interlude. But yeah, the third L1 of these twin axes isn't actually that useful, I found. But as I thought he was AFK, I wanted to just to maximise my damage before he realised what was going on. And then after his phantom had gone, it seemed like he hadn't summoned in the rest of his friends, and poor old Nico, who is for some reason fat rolling. I thought that's why he got rid of his profane sword to use the great scythe, so that it probably wouldn't be fat rolling, but it doesn't seem to have worked. But I wonder if he's going to do the exact same thing, and if I'm going to get these guys against. And then, oh, I think I can see some familiar names and some familiar characters over there. How come Nico, for the love of God, man? This area is not that difficult. You don't need to get 3 friends in and try and think. But okay, I'm going to be a bit more confident now. I'm not quite sure how many wins I've got, but we're going to do a bit more show. Oh no! But I don't want to get cocky. Definitely don't want to get cocky, because that's what can happen. That's what killed. That time I died. That's exactly what killed me. Just got caught too much into the ultra stun. Well, calm down, sir. I'm trying to get my Estus ring so I can get a nice, maximise my healing, please. I'm trying to take advantage of me being in my minions. Oh, but you know, you've awoken Andrew. Don't awake Andrew. Yes. You see, this is what happened. Oh, he got a double kill. It's Andrew for the double kill. Now, really, probably why that does deserve there. That was the guy that pointed down on me, getting smashed in the face by Andrew. If I were ever to do a point down, I think that it would be then. But unfortunately, I just, yeah, it's not on my hotbar. So I'll give him the old giant dad. Well, what is it? There we go. I think this is very much game over for that lad. I hope he's regretting this point down massively. And who is it? Oh, I think I can see something there. So I missed them yet. Back to Nico's world. So I didn't get them for the last invasion, but now straight back into them. Oh no, and Silent's got AFK, I think. Oh, what is it with these phantoms going AFK and just standing around his bonfire, thinking they're going to be safe? And now he's on his own and he's just pat rolling furiously, hoping for the best. Can I just kill him quickly before? Oh no, managed to get his heal off. Whoa! I think that might have been a bit of summon lag working in his favour there. I didn't seem to register any damage at all. Oh, but okay, so what has he got here? He's got the Yorms. I've got to watch out. Especially he's high level. This could do some real big damage. Okay, it's hitting quite nicely. But the more annoying thing about Yorms is that it's sort of AoE stun that it does when you're even out of range. So it's actually quite difficult. I find it, sorry, quite difficult to space and come in. It's much more difficult, I find, than... Oh, okay. Not quite digging this connection, King. I think I'm not sure if I'm ballsing up or if we just it's a little bit wonky, but just need to try and time it a bit. Oh, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. I would have liked to have come in. That's better. Okay. No, I think it was me. I don't think it was a bad connection. I think I was just throwing my L1s out far too late when he was already on top of me, and I needed to do them a bit earlier. But managed to figure it out there. For God's sake, what's going on? Managed to kill one, and then what is he doing with the bow? David Links. Okay, so this is the real horribly laggy one. So hopefully his connection is improved. But why is he spawned in with the bloody dragon axe? Okay, it's not improved that much because I could not punish that Estus at all. And look at the furious ones from Nico. Oh mate, I'm getting comboed here into that bloody into that weapon art. But again, they've awoken Andrew, which is he got a double kill last time. We'll see if he can do the business this time for me as well. It's turned into a 2-on-1. Well, as I always say, if Andrew's involved, he's got the strength of 10 men, that guy. So it's really, it has turned it. Oh, look at him doing the damage. Oh, he's taken one for the team. He's taken it. everyone suddenly realised, they had a moment of clarity, the host and David, that that I was not the real threat here. They had to go for the big Axeman. They turned their attention to him, and that just let me just sneak into the side door there. They left the side door open, just slightly ajar, and I was able to sneak in and just go for my L1 spam to finish the job. But this is fantastic. This is complete destruction. This is brilliant. I wonder how long this is going to go on for as well. I don't want it to stop. And then who have we got? I can't even get it out. The game won't even let me get it out of my mouth before I can still see these familiar names popping up on my screen. So we're back into the world of Nico. I think this is. I've completely lost count about how many times I've faced them. But I think after this one, win, lose or draw, maybe I should lose till they get there. Whoa, crap a dick! I know I've got to be watching on that one. So, oh no, as well, that's going to be awful. I think it's the laggy one. He's using crystal splits. This is going to be okay. Need to back up. Need to get a heal off immediately. But yeah, I think win, lose or draw. I think after this I'm going to take a break. I'll make a sandwich or something, a bit peckish. And I'll let these guys, maybe give them like 15-20 minutes to get through the level just so I can try and get someone new. But are they following after me? I need to just leave a bit of space, get my heal up. And then, actually, I don't think that was a person. I think that was the hollow that he used that spell on. It's not called decoy, is it? Man, I can't remember what it's going to be called. But you know the one I'm talking about. Oh, Axeman! I'm so sorry to do it to you, but I have to... Oh, okay, thank the gods! It just ran out just in time. I was very nervous there for a moment. I was just going to have to kill my buddy. But fortunately, the spell just wore off in time. I didn't have to do the deed in the end. But whoa, okay, projectiles. Whoa! And that arrow looked a little bit shonky on my side, but I guess when it comes to David, oh again though, I can't finish him, just not close enough. But maybe with the running attack, the range isn't quite good enough. But his friend's coming to save him. Oh, just didn't roll out the way. Oh, and Andrew's back on the scene. He's making his presence felt in a massive way. Oh bugger! But then he gets taken out by by David. Who's up there with his bow, and I think because I've not had the best of connections with David, I don't think I can risk walking sort of to the side and avoiding his arrows. I think I always need to go for a roll, unfortunately. So that's something to log in, to store that up into the top. So just do a quick Estus, fully Estus charge to heal. And then we'll go back to the maximising the damage and see what these guys can do. Oh, but look at this. The projectiles are coming, and that's definitely the way to do it, because using things like throwing knives or the projectiles means I will get a little bit of stun, and that could be then... See, I think that guy's trying to do like a drop attack on me, but I don't think what he knows is that ledge is not high enough. Oh, got my spacing wrong there, fuck. I thought I could... Because the recovery from that weapon art is very long. So as long as I get my spacing right, it's quite easy to be either punished with a backstab or a couple of L1s. But I just need to... Okay. Didn't fancy it there because David was coming in to grab me, and I'm still very worried about his because our connection has been, yes, not not the best throughout this series. But I don't want to swing first against Silent, because as soon as I swing first, crap! That is exactly what I was talking about earlier. I actually saw that attack coming, was trying to roll out, but I got comboed from a throwing knife into, or maybe it wasn't throwing knife, it's the other one. What's the heavy one called? The Kuri. But that's what I was looking for. But I got comboed from that Kuri into his Cathedral Knight R1, but that was the weapon that he went for it again. I was able to roll through it better that time, and able to get a real, quite easy backstab. But if these guys back it up a little bit, I might be able to get a drop attack. If they sort of stay in this area, that's it, lads, you just stay there. Maybe if he's going for his shenanigans on it, I might be able to get something! Perfect, no, I just fell right in the middle of both of them. Again, had two targets. Oh, that was better spacing. It's actually good to have the high ground. Oh, no! Oh, my God, I was going for a spectacular jump attack to finish him. But again, that twatty white throughout his... Jesus Christ, the stun lock! Throughout his heavy knife at me. And that flattened me like a pancake and stopped my my jumping attack mid-flow. Oh, there you go. That's better space. Yeah, that's a high enough ledge for you to do that from. So I just didn't want to go to the... Oh, but this time they might have killed Axeman Andrew. But Harold is now on the scene. You got problems now, boys. Oh, you've got problems now, boys. Can I finish him off with a running attack, maybe? Oh, yes. Well played, Silent. This is probably going to be the last time I see you, hopefully. But well played indeed. It's been a wonderful series of games. So now they're 2, and now we're on a 2-on-2 as well. My main focus wants to be David, because I want to get rid of him just because of the poor connection. and I don't have to deal with any of those shenanigans. Don't want to worry about them. Yes, this might give the host time to summon back in, but I'm not worried about him on his own. I've got enough time in between. There it is, and now I've got enough time to finish it, I think. Okay, that's it. You just deal with Harold, mate. You just deal with Harold, mate. Brilliant. I'm quite chuffed. That would have, I honestly, even if I'd lost that would have been my last one, because I am getting a bit hungry. But it is, I'm not gonna lie, it does feel pretty damn good to finish on a win. Those poor guys. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break now. I'm gonna come back in about 15-20 minutes, and they've got to be, surely they've got to have done it by then. God, I hope they don't struggle with the boss, because otherwise they'd be here all night. I'll keep on getting them. But yeah, it's a nice little series. GG, boys, and I wonder if I'll see you again in a little bit.